Hello, welcome back to my talk show. I'm Roxanne. And last week, a sad news just broke out. A beautiful girl called Hannah Baker just committed suicide because of school bullying. She left the text to explain why she committed suicide and sent them. And all the people on her list received a text, and Claire was one of them. And in those records, she mentioned that Dak and Marcus who teased her. But before I tell you why she mentioned them, you need to know there was a special class called peer communication in their school. And in this class, they discuss life, family, or any problem you face in your daily life. So everyone has their own bag in this class, and you can fill notes in this. And on the notes, you can say anything, like something embarrassing, mean, or it's hard to tell. So since Hannah was the freshman, she became the talk of the school, both among boys and girls. But that just took away all of her notes in the bag, and making Hannah feel ignored by her classmates. So today we invited Claire to our talk show. Let's welcome him.
Hello, I'm Claire.
Nice to meet you, Claire. I have some questions for you. First of all, can you talk about Hannah? What kind of girl was she in the school?
I think Hannah was beautiful and always had a smile on her face. And I was attracted by her at first sight. But I think lots of men will have the same idea as me when they saw Hannah. But she was a sensitive girl. She always cared about her image in others' mind. And actually, I didn't want to believe those rumors, but I knew I was uncertain whether it's true or not at that time.
Oh, so it seems that Hannah got much attention in school, right? So can you talk about your impression of Marcus and Dak before you listen to the tapes?
I think it's the same with other classmates because actually I'm not acquainted with Marcus, and I know, but everyone thought he was a sincere person, and I originally thought that was a very nice person. He didn't talk too much in the class. He was shy, kind.
That is kind of boring and shy to become the topic of a gossip. You must be surprised at how it really was. I think sometimes we always have our own self-image in public place or in school. We try to pretend we are nice or outstanding, but it's always quite different from our real personalities. So after listening to the text, do you think differently about Dak and Marcus? If you feel so, can you talk about the change?
Even though I was not acquainted with Marcus, I still think he was a very good person because this was his impression of others of Marcus. But after I listened to the text, I felt bad for this person because I didn't know why could he keep a good image in public and do that obscene thing to Hannah. And let's talk about that. Actually, I think Sam was a very nice person because after Marcus left, she came over and gave Hannah some comfort. And then actually started out as a sympathetic character. But then, after Hannah rejected his kindness, he stole Hannah's notes of encouragement from peer communication class. And it didn't seem a serious thing to become the reason why he was in the record, but I knew those notes had important meaning to Hannah. Those encouragement notes were the last thing she needed, but they took it away.
Okay, I think I can understand what Hannah's thinking, but we all know you are on Hannah's list too, so can you talk about your feeling when you know what they had done to Hannah?
I feel shocked and afraid of those things. And when after I listened to those records, I understood there were too many secrets was hidden in this school, and no one tried to mention those problems because everyone just pretended to be a good, or we can say wears a fake mask to face others, and just show their real face to the person who won't cause any stress to them.
Okay, and school bullying became a serious problem nowadays, and many similar things happen every day. So can you tell us your opinion about school and school bullying?
I think school bullying is common to see in junior or senior high school, but it still will happen in university. But it isn't easy to find someone suffering from school bullying. And take Hannah for example, there were so many rumors of this girl, but lots of people like me, they won't just ask Hannah herself. Everyone's just talking and exchanging those rumors, and no one cares whether it's true or not because it's not true about themselves. And I think I was very frustrated about what I did just the same as others. But I know whatever I told now is too late.
Okay, I can understand your feeling. And it's a problem that we need to face and solve together. And even though you didn't know much about Hannah, she played an important part in your life, and you become more mature and thoughtful after these things. So if you have a chance, what would you tell Hannah?
Hannah appears in my dreams every night, and every time when I saw her, I had so many words I wanted to say. I think I miss Hannah a lot. If there's a chance I could tell something to her, I would say sorry. And I did, and every time I saw her, I couldn't make a sound. And I didn't try to understand the real Hannah. I don't know her personality. I didn't know what was her favorite color. And lots of things I wanted to ask Hannah again, but I know lots of things is too late for me. And I know Hannah won't come back again.
And we always got so much depression and pressures from life. For example, Hannah will suffer from being misunderstood by others and rumor easily. And it's quite hard for her to face rumor and our own imperfections. So, but I think if we try, we'll have a chance to make a change. And that's for today. Thanks for your coming, Chris, and thanks for your listening. See you next time.